This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
All right. Enti mami say new I ready. Yam fan to asun tentem ansana and Ken any Dr. Frank also ansa so aba. New so.
All right, Chief. So the big game ne baso nyankopo yadma Sunday per the expectation of the two teams in fans and game ne big pa. Now Eddie kind of the house of folk and Eddie kind say Joe. Se kumasa Sante Kotoko e wo pepa bi say oba win game no dey ma fans na. The following no oman and in corona you're discussing come so this is as folk this season man ensure and Emma will refer say omasha 9 goals this season. Now omo atibia consider 6 meaning say after match day 12 omo got 2 games bia no now omo consider a goal. Defensively they are better than Kotoko at the moment. Attack no Kotoko LBT as folk by a goal plus but that's fine. Has for coach Abubakar Watara this season, you know, what done and inside a crime bebre so, but team no person when your team ne pa no and Fifia say and a few places here 4-2 central, 2 out wide, and a 2 striker stop. Formation way I doubt so Baboni Yambo Sunday, or more formation we say. On try formation way against Kotoko. But there's something here, the person you're so. That 4-2 2 central, 2 out wide. And there's one player of bomb Fifi de my house of folk. Your friend Theophilus Collison. Now Kotoko has for game, a big game. And I'm saying this 6 I hope we be a game we say, but one of the 6 is Obehuna and Hobart Chino. A game we say no, a Theophilus Collison. Kotoko should work around this guy and take him out of the game. Now the base, you know, about every area of the midfield, very close to the defense. I don't know about the game, you know. Now, coach Nancy Sassane and Sabe Brew yet Theophilus Collison has been a constant denominator in the systems. So, being it 4-2 central, 2 out wide, 2 top, or 4-1-3-2, whichever idea, Collison is always very close to the defense. Now, the Chene say, well, you're close to the defense in Inti. You will be a first tactical relationism. Tactical relationism, main reason number 1 is that he doesn't relate to the midfield partners in terms of the role definition. Or both defense and buy more. It will penipa and common in the brave for us for Collison can home. It's Dr. Gumbayo being what Juma team. I am talking about Theophilus Collison. Now, friend of Bojana and Imino, I'm going to protect 2 strikers in Mauli Wayo and then Hamza Issa sometimes. So, and Komaya Minu Dina and Hasfolk team Ninian would be brave. As a sound bread and sun will chromo. But 1, 2, 3, 4 angles of their game. Number 1 here discussing say, take charge of Theophilus Collins in the road. No? He's very close to the defense. He doesn't really offend in the final third. On him. No, but you have 10 minutes. We are not opposition box or no. Even corners on Yeshi. Now, obey defense in this idea. Not just a man who in a free game no more. And who be here pa. So, young Shadi Ketuabi. The problem number 1 is say, on you very confident in keeping the ball. Someone you want honor it was show TV so it's 4-1-3-2 all right but 3 no a faded spot I connect you meaning say Omajumani is specified in creating for the 2 strikers and at your floors there on can we more even though centrally who is all on 50 but or protected defense you know more and then I kind of tactical relationism the relationship with the players you know defense in the or bomb by more essence so both 6 now all support to 8 and 10 no, he doesn't do that it in Komaya meeting na Kotoko April be a free game more or bet me agent one it should be Theophilus now show TV so manager friends coach Abubakar Watara Ebo Salima Dan Theophilus Collison Sani Mohammed and then of course Hussein Mohammed 4 year who no and then I highlight it it's a diamond means Salim Sani and then Hussein on my common and then me and Sana Metreno no just Theophilus Collins no in your Mauli Wayo and then Hamza Issa. So here it's a 4-4-1-1 but on the pink sheet it changes to 4-1-3-2. That is by default. Now the problem let's say because it's the main distributor for the side in Intino. So okay so cutting it out one now we can't somebody actually has folks say a brand here the money mobo ni bi it won't pack for us and he is the main creative half from deep defense for the side. It is open so and what forget about this too. May how Mohammed for me they take their feed from this guy. So cut this guy out and leave these 2. Now but if you want to follow the Mohammed for me and leave Theophilus there. In fact, Theophilus Benyani Day. And against his man, coach Apreko and every time cutting out of the passing scheme. Etu say omo de ball ne ba no. This is as folk omo person omo build the call, but Theophilus has been cut out of the patterns. Eti wo has was all the ball be call long or the be fan chain, but to go vertically and centrally. Yakati Hussein out. Sorry, Theophilus out. So there, make sure we game the Dino. Me say in fact, I a good score line wakra because now I want Chema Theophilus. On them game, they always had a number 10 or a certain number 8 obeying in the free. It really nullifies the whole system of us folk. It will play on Jabba a man time and arrested. He's always been cut out. Watch him. Nswatre and Wajuma pa, and it really did a good job for Nswatre. I won't build it out. That's a close guy in a pet. No matter the actually, it been a show TV. So it's a 4-1-3-2. But to some of the ball to form back from goalkeeper to midfield. I'm the ball near Senako, but my sister ball no form one. They don't really connect so well. It is Shadia Kituabi after someone said Opejan and say Enkosro. Watch him. He, the striker, wanted the ball aerially, and that's the communication of the man. By contrast, Sabonia has folk are one of the best in our league. On from one in two form, but so because what they first row, attacking the last line one. They are one of the best in our league. Now, second, the attack last line at the person say, and your possession, paper, no more a show. From goalkeeper or from central defense, so let me connect to a striker and straight. But being a striker and a whole defense, I want to kind of last line of defense. It is has folk going direct and through floated balls. It is easier to create chances. Na sad get to timi Kotoko adia has folk adia mediama attacking the last line, going through the pockets very quick on the counter every time. No, now it's mediama for and mediama style is akin to that of Kotoko. It is a base Kotoko ebeya sadia na mediama ye binedia omu twafufuo amana to has folk nkwan mu. Because if it is about direct game, I'm telling you, you're about 18 club league or your chroma. But one of the teams are Okaso one more paper not the ball nearby chromo straight. The set to the end, they go straight in the media. House of folk are marvelous. They are so awesome. And on behalf of now, come here, there's one angle I make once much for the situational analysis. So you say, and you say, you say, if Kotoko wants to stay clean around the box, this my topic is not important. But Kotoko every fouls for area has said the zone 14, 15, and 16. I am telling you, Hasselhoff will score them from a set piece. Because there are two angles of our discussion. But I could fall for Salim Adam. And the other one not fall for Ransford Mensah. Now Salim Adam, the other Onima Mensah or the table also. Power, precision, and technique. In football terms, they kind of PPT. So baby a born in da or bako pomu any technique or the original born Salim Adam is one of the best. And to say one person will stay clean there. Salim discussion name say obedi di buga won't stay clean. Obey late tackles unnecessary ones. Na obey foul bebre around on 3 angles where there. Salim's discussion will be very much important. And to your friend there no situational analysis. So that's got to do with Salim Adam. He is always behind the ball. But you know Ransford Mensah and to 25 or more do about Ucha Benkuma or more do about name so stay clean there. Discussion way here bebrisa. It's young court yen discuss it. Now the next boy I met drawn attention kakra Mauli Wayo. Kotoko and Sheni Mauli Wayo is one player Kotoko and Shannon so. Mauli Wayo is one player Kotoko and Shannon so. At the beginning of the season, a movie from Bianigo Sako Johnny has folk. Now the style of play no won't mean define it, but you can't difference instinctive movement with timing, every time positioning. Mauli Wayo failed and also of Benchy, but take care of him. Me can't say the brain fan ho. But you players you can't say te kobo she. Chikarito or Mula the be power you chrome hadia. It is always Mauli Wayo. He is good in the box, very, very, very instinctive and omuvuye. Na Shadia Ketua be na men fan in o she baby a wash go na enya box room. So makasa box room na omuvu Shannon so. And outside the box room, this is a number 9 position. Inti hona onya ball na or body free. These are some of the discussions I mentioned. So the next boy will be Hamza Issa. Man, can I want some me free as folk. Hamza Issa, one player. He has the physique, he has the power, he has the pace, and it's a boy to a cheer as a mama kwekwe. Unquachable now chef pomu. Hamza Issa is very brilliant. Now omoya no mutimi a bully way out, you know. Ya no muni speed bebre, but that's different from Hamza Issa. By contrast, has for weakness, power person on your money. After say discuss our strength, you know. A drew corner set pieces, you can also obia dead ball situations. Momentarily has for the go off. And so I show to our motivation about what can say. They don't pick up mentally as early as possible. It's the corner bar and we are slow to react. You can count by all the players in the box, but the organization will be flat. Awareness will be flat. Nobody will be talking to anybody in the box. They've been conceding from these situations. Box, nobody talks to anybody. So strike can you be a good Betamwa is coming. They should really do their first well because in the box, Hasbro would always sleep, especially from floated balls. Kwanane buy a defender and defender before you realize na ball at the net. Keep on betting sevu, ultimate sevu. All these situations fall under dead ball situations. Hearts of Folk I show a lot of weakness. From a drawing, Heart of Lions had their goal. And from the beginning of the season against Heart of Lions to March the 12th, set pieces, Hearts of Folk a consider from this situation. Now, my set pieces here, I dear back to me has pa. This situations I will show you. Yeah, the ball you free by be above box, you know. Now counter situations, the chase games. Has forget chase game on. Omo di ball na chia mo mutimi wura free omo say. So who could try be a unika song kaho. So they will be chasing the game. You count how many players. So when they attack, they lose the ball here, and everybody is left in the attack. It has a question 2 seconds for any defense. What the idea of facing Kotoko? So has to focus on the counter floated balls. It has been the major source of weakness for the side. And Tinyamwa Sunday, coach Dr. Prosper Ogum Ajuma Abedi. Now let's talk about a few things from Kotoko. Now has folk and Shenanson. Dr. Ogum problem number 1 is say he loves to keep the ball between the central defenders and a goalkeeper. No. Dr. Ogum, your coach here, to say the Benjamin Asaro Timmy Bokono, Dr. Mpesa. Dr. Pese keep any defenders in about 1 or 2, and son a boy na call. Now 1 or 2 no problems in the room. No. Don't allow that 1 or 2 because defenders need that composure to keep the ball. Keep a bit of a technical issue. A man touch a ball na memu anya dia. Not just a ball na form na say. They have that can say situations and characters when put under pressure. It is a Hearts of Folk and mamu pass dia on baba. But if you really want to force them out, stay true to them because Kotoko a weakness power no defense and your attack and your method. It is a weakness in the doctor be pass we train defense and a weakness. Then stay on the defenders. A man's working Kotoko, they should stay on these guys. No mistakes no munya no haye. A hand on be pass. This is an overload of 3 against 2. It is sham pass on pass ball and the best record. Now check this. Me say goalkeeper ne ka ho, defenders ne nyina ka ho. Omo bre ansa na mayibo na frɛ kyerɛ ha de before you realize when they are Lions, it was 2 against 3. So okay, Lions for that door, so saying cranny because the new Kotoko you body fresh attack in some mama defense, next phone is some mama so defense and also and stay on the defense as folk. Don't allow Kotoko to build out because a whole and a mubenyomo. Now, Dr. Senior Coach or Bobo na Tumuda. That he doesn't do that. There be a keep an involved play. So don't allow this. Stay on them. Force them into errors. This is where you have your chances. As for Kotoko break and Sanoma Yibon before they move out, it's been happening every time. Different opponents say Justice Blaze, say Abro, say Samba, Frederick Asare, or Mo Kamara. Mese Bono, they struggle to move the ball away from the first phase. Dr. Ogum or 2 the car now or 2 free GR3 or starting GR1. Now GR1 on court direct or possessing 1 or 2, they looking for space and San or court. Now that 1 or 2, no, don't allow it as folk. If you allow the 1 or 2, no, they are just a money game no crowd. Now we share how even Basake and force Kotoko whenever they start their short passing build up now. Not just a Basake coach, in fact, on him Dr. Ogum, now Basake coach crying. We are talking about Ghazali. So he knew, say, Dr. Ogum, the on-court directed that. Keep on involved, give them pressure. This season, errors are Kotoko, and then 80% of defense. Have we thought of it? Have we deeply discussed this? All the errors, say 15 or 80% of your defense or more. a coin bebre so either a model back or a long ball. The last line concept, you know, Emma who said defensively, very minimal coordination. So we attack the last line of my bread. I didn't have to focus to me or the goals. So we are watching say obe attack Kotoko last line director obebre. Etusha instruction Kotoko wa nyane said your has focus. One player pen air press the whole system and the obetimiako. If has focus one striker on top there and you who Kotoko crack. A bunny say pressure him they will go. But whenever there's intense pressure, and said your baby you know, the defense really do struggle. And I am telling you factually, 80% of the errors that Kotoko make this season, you know, is defense, you know. So why allow them to move the ball out of the first phase? Second phase, you know, work omo change amana, omo team manu, omo imanolanchi, omo baba support in the final third che back for Elvis Abetamwa, Sakadauda Pitamidu. Don't allow the first year. So you put the whole department under pressure. Just a Dr. Connor direct. Direct gives us a lot of advantage because Kotoko will be going like a 4-2-3-1. Now about wingers the best support. It's defense and the pressure now and almost so. This has been one of the areas that me highlighted. Has to say if indeed so plan will be Kotoko. Don't think about how to stop Abetamwa. Don't think about how to stop Malanchi. No. Think about how to stop them from building out. A lot of chances. Second balls, Kotoko struggle to pick them. Second balls are very, very, very important. Now the concept, and I'm a top coaches in the chance. I'm going to say, do dead balls. This season, Mikel Arteta do dead balls. Second ball, no pick it. The first ball, no ball, but be able to be flat on. They will pick it. So Basake had a goal through the second ball concept. Basake oppress Kotoko man hot chino. Second ball not from corners or say yabi. It's yamo corner na we know. Say back Kotoko box no more. Shababi a keeper ni ball na to. And you Kotoko player be call. And your opponent back of a ball. It's been very much prevalent in their games. And I'm telling you, say this is why most often defense, you know, and Kotoko a lot of problems. So House of Folk episode on your chance. Stay on the defense. Now, this is the career for saying Lord Amwa for become Chelsea and Kotoko. Free kick in the box, you know, or your mark and ball by Drew, you know, Jadho. It's a very deep character inclined in their defense. And say Kotoko per se or your BBDR, that's buying or Munjai. Other than that, it's going to be issue. One who become Chelsea, the other Basaka, Vance was the goal. Lagos City's Eshe Editia, Kumasa Santa Kotoko. 4 different angles, very much in a shape, but strike cannot be a market. Kotoko defense, you know, they will give their problems, you know, and House of Folk will pick them. So it was a pattern that repeated against Lagos Cities. Oba block it, but Oba, you know, not why you late. This is an idea. Say every time there's a set piece, throw in corners, second ball opponent in a pick power. Now the positives. So House of Folk per se onyan who ya on taking charge of Albert Amwasejo. Abetamo ebo adwuma for Kumasa Santa Kotoko. Na ne position o move by bia, he moves vertically, he moves centrally. He's always the leader of the Kotoko attack. Keep your eye on him. Na oba so be Eddie na chia na ye the attacking midfielders bia. You can never be ahead of the line. Say Albert Gina field no so. He's always been the constant member of the Kotoko attack. Ayana or anymore. All the teams are boarding. Now this season the most dominant angle for Kotoko attack, you know, happens to be the left. Go so much this is, you know, go and quantify them. If you Benkuma from one ever, and if you put them expansively on table, now the chances become one. Benkuma from home, as several Kotoko, ye pa, as seen you fan faso. Benkuma from one, Hana Patrick, I say that Saka down the Honor sometimes, a Hana chances to need a free. So from the first game of the season against Kerala in Lerigu, our National Riga Sports Complex, Benkuma from home, now watch Albert's movement. He moves vertically, not Oshabono. Now between him and the defender, a very close proximity. But the defender need the Albert, so by awareness, and need the baby born the one. It also kind of Albert is moving and edging very closely to the area. Not born in a monchero. Now a banasanoa. Now who you defender morning so because Albert is a very intelligent boy. When born now, Bok a kind of hot. It is all you want the next is a one I open one set. Out of the goals of my share for this season, Kotoko, about 90% will be come from. We can calculate them. This is factual. It's been come from 100 years. So House Folk will be here. What about House of Folk 2? Is it going to be Emmanuel Amankwa? or about Yaya Adramani ne baba bebo to ho be se Kotoko Benkuma fam no a zone of domineering. They've always been creating chances, battering opponents and a goal to Nina Ifriba. Now we Karela goal is in China. Check this. Against Insuatraman, Benkuma Famon versus Abetamwa, and he's always leading the line every time Benkuma Famo. So who is Abeton static? Meaning say and yet fin kwan or bet me move ya banchain with that kind of liberty, bet me a cover bono e won chain diaba. This is a gamer. In fact, me nya sa game I met me say 50-50 game we say. Obia weakness is very clear, Obia strength is very clear. And this is something I want to me and say, oh, boy, we need a good little details and so I bet he moves so well every time. Watch Emmanuel Entry. Now, and some of you so the main distributor for Kotoko Emmanuel Entry. Now, the Akui Fidi Sum Kakrama say in the last 2 games at Kotoko Obono, Dr. Obenchi Emmanuel Entry. And to me, was a Kotoko, the has or the never back, and now Fanemba, a Hona Ayamayikakra. But this is Abetamwa. Every time, who say, creative from Benkuma from all the goals of my channel. I've told you earlier, I said Benkuma from one yet tricking every time. Benkuma from they've been scoring. You watch this, they create from here. Albert stays in the box and waits patiently. Say Bono about arrival in time. And the creativity department happens to be the left channel. But the scoring department, not a one feel. And what shall they be? This season, no, Kotoko goes out box in power. They don't usually score out from outside the box. But Osha creativity, no, from against Chelsea, Young Apostles in Swaterman, all of that. Osha opponent, Emmanuel the main distributor. And no, me busa Jose. Has for Jai Emmanuel to focus on Abetamwa, or they have the weaponry to keep the two at bay. Me person focus say, but if indeed, person when your chance be against Kotoko dia, Benkuma from what the one dear, trust me, they'll be creating for that department, and Abetamwa happens to be one striker. He's always in the box. Oshaya against Insuatre, similarly against Samates, always left one on Bekreti at the free. Now, me discussion in one thing I highlight that show say, despite the Macan, there have been few times I could use right now, a B and a washy. Right means, and you don't be an Ombeco, but the margin has been very minimal. So, obey right here. Now, first penalty where I could bow or no for no, near discussing about right. And come here, you say, a fun fee pass at the number 10, no, Kotoko Nyabi. Kotoko, typical number 10. Yes, nipa the obo baba ya button, and treat me button. But what have they done as number 10s? And until I'm a wide zones, I'm a doctor, and hotono. Either said Benkuma from I discuss it or to the beer, Bakumi and Nubi. Now, I'm far from her say. But not lots of the goals, and about from this angle. But for left to one idea, been very much creative and very sharp from that angle. This is a super clash. Young boy Basso, 3 p.m. Babaya Sports Stadium. Make sure say Obababe support 2 team. But from the 2 clubs, young coach say Joho na yen fa kakray ensi say. Coaches, I am sure say more job to be Bakumi no be at the tournament. This is the super clash.
This is the super clash. Kakra enye free Newton Latte marriage at hono. I hope say enye kakra emma 2 teams no enyina ombefa bibidi efri mu pa. Nyame yaduma kwesiada 3 p.m. Baba Yara Stadium. Hatofo Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Emredru